Hello, my angels and devils, and all who may wander here. It is Amanda Christina from Heavenly Imaginings, and this is a closer look at the things I created with the Splendid range from the Reject Shop. I will, of course, link to videos previously. Just hit the little I button. So these were gifted to me, but these tags were gifted to me by Crafty Kylie, and I have just patchworked some of the leftover leftover paper to make these, and then just use some of the leftover ephemera. I think they turned out kind of cute. This is something I've taken to doing, which is just using leftover paper on tags and things. Then we have 2 flip books. I didn't actually do this one back up, but that's okay. So we'll start with this one, and it says Smile, It's Summer. This is for someone in particular. Any of the girls who watch this will understand probably once they see the flamingos and the bicycle. Admit 1 ticket with the little pink bug. This is magnetized. You have some washi. You have just some little flamingo and other brads. You have some of my little mini envelopes. And then this I had to change what I was going to put in that because otherwise it wouldn't have stuck shut. Then we have some trims on and I've just added some magnets into that. So these things, once they're taken apart, the magnets can be reused. There is some of the journaling cards and the biker first because it's for who it's for, and then just some more of the journaling cards from that range, from the Splendid range, which I'm not sure. I know that some of the stuff we get is starting to show up in the States, just in a different packaging, so I'm not sure if you guys can get it or not yet, so I thought this stuff would be good to send overseas. Then just some little pieces from the paper range, just because I think it's nice to have some small pieces that can be used in things. A few sticky notes with that design, which is a Kmart one, some more of the ephemera stuck down there. Then we have this little pocket, which was a gift from Crafty Kylie, and I actually won't open that because it's just ephemera, so I don't want to pull that all out because there's the word ephemera, and that is really hard to get in there. And then we're back at the start, and this just does up in a bow. I don't normally do stuff on the back of my pocket letters, but yeah, I was trying to keep this relatively thin so that it could be posted overseas for the $3 mark. Okay, there we go. Then we have this flip book, and it says Your Story, and then as you lift it up it says there's nothing little about the light you shine. I really love that sentiment. Then you open it up, and again, just some pieces from the paper range. And then once you take those out, it just says Good Times. I always think that if you get stuff like this and you want to refill it or pull it apart to use, I'm never going to be upset by that, because as long as you utilize the pieces, what's the harm? I just, we create these things. I get a record because it's here. Then there's some ephemera in here, which, as I said, I'm going to have to fix this little pocket up. Some brads from the brad packs. And what I did was just mixed up some of the gem brads with some of the enamel ones. There's the trim, then you open it out and there's just So Amazing and this, and then you lift that up. There's a bicycle here, which I think was meant to go in the other one, but it's okay. Yay, and some things, some journaling cards, and that's it. That's just this little flip book, and then we pop this back on and you've seen the tags, and that's a nice little simple lot of projects. I have, as I said, this is the size it is because what I did is I was utilizing what I had left from making the album. So that is why that is this size, and this was definitely a piece from the album, but I cut that down to be a little bit smaller so that I know it would fit in an envelope. And that is the flip books and tags from the Splendid range I created in the past week or so, depending on when you see this. Remember, as always, I love each and every one of you. You are amazing. You are incredible. But most truly important of all, you truly, truly do matter. Bye all!